Well, let's discuss this further then with Robert Kelly, Assistant Professor at the Department of Political Science at Busan National University in Busan. Good to have you with us here on BBC World News. We have seen some protests on the streets. Do you see that as a harbinger of things to come?
No, I would argue that this is a triumph of democracy. Scandals happen all the time. The question is, how do democracies respond to those scandals?
And what will it mean for the wider region? I think one of your children has just walked in. I mean, shifting sands in the region. Do you think relations with the North may change?
I would be surprised if they do. Pardon me.
That's right, carry on.
My apologies.
What's this going to mean for the region?
My apologies. North Korea.
Good to have you with us here on BBC World News. We have seen some protests on the streets. Do you see that as a harbinger of things to come?
So basically, it's the puri and the chapati. You have to mix it all together to form like this food. It's this food
for the wider region. I think one of your children has just walked in. I mean, shifting sands in the region. Do you think relations with the North may change?
What did Appa tell you? What did What you doing, huh? You fail in exam, go study. What you coming to? I asked you to come. Where you running? Huh? Where you running? Huh? Kunji boy. Hey, come take your son, Kunji boy. Hey, you. Kunji boy, back at it again. It's life, is it? Oh my God. My apologies. So basically, it's the Pardon me.
Well, let's discuss this further then with Robert Kelly.
No, I would argue this is a triumph of democracy. Scandals happen all the time. The question is, how do the democracies respond to those scandals?
And what will that mean for the wider region? I believe one of your children just walked in.
Okay, so the question then becomes, I apologize. Pardon me?
There's your nanny.
That's not my nanny, that's my wife. So the policy, South Korea's policy towards North Korea is severely limited because North Korea's behavior of the last...
Now your maid.
That's not my maid, that's my mother-in-law. Because North Korea's behavior is more with respect to their use of...
And there's the gardener.
That's my father-in-law. So with the use of X-gas in the airport in Malaysia, that indicates that there's on the part...
There's your mum.
That... Hey, wait. Hey, who are you? Hey, bring that back! Hey, stop!
Well, let's discuss this further then with Robert.
Bueno, la verdad, sí necesitamos un cambio. Creo que en estos tiempos es muy difícil tratar con las personas. Las personas son más despiertas, sobre todo aquí en México. Creo que ha afectado mucho lo que es la corrupción. Perdone, hijita. Y eso, ese tipo de cosas creo que es algo que debemos de cambiar como personas, ya no dejarnos manipular por el gobierno. En el 2018 igual van a haber cuestiones muy buenas, si vienen las elecciones presidenciales y perdón, son cosas que pasan aquí en la familia. La puerta, por favor. Gracias, esto es un en vivo. Estamos en...
Well, let's discuss this further then with Robert.
Sí, gracias por tenerme en su programa. Quería hablarle más de la epidemia de de los plátanos y qué está pasando con los precios de los plátanos. En estos días, yo como que no he...
¿Qué está pasando aquí?
¿Ah? ¡Sácame cuatro, payaso! ¡Te estoy trabajando!
Yo me paro.
Perdón, señores. Perdón. Estaba diciendo que los plátanos hoy en día están 5 por $1 en vez de 2 por $1 como estaban.
Robert, many thanks. That's the first time for everything. I think you've got some children who need you. Robert Kelly of Busan National University, thank you very much.
My name is Jonathan Pye, and that was the news.